Well, I was not expecting that, guys. I was very impressed with this second episode. Rick and Morty, the anime, episode 2. Coming into this one, I was not expecting a lot. The first one, I thought it was good, but I didn't see anything groundbreaking, especially when it came to the art. The art just wasn't really I didn't really dig it. That's basically all I can say about that. But this episode, it made me appreciate it a little more, especially whenever we saw Space Mom fighting. I don't know, something about that just really got me excited. So it was great, and I also like the part where they're reusing characters from the actual series. Like we had Tammy as a villain yet again. I believe she's a villain. I haven't got far enough in the series, so I had to do a little bit of a Google search about her. So don't hate on me too much. But I really am starting to love this. Going on even further, we had this like two Ricks meeting each other, and something I really appreciate from this is you have two different art styles. So you have the Rick that's coming from this anime universe, and then you have the other one that's basically from Morty's little VR dream. And they kind of meet. I'm pretty positive, like 85% it's the same Rick. But yeah, our Rick is in another Rick's dimension. That's I'm a little confused, but hey, this is the fun part about Rick and Morty. As we go on, we'll build up. I know that in the actual like Japanese universe, you have Space Mom trying to get Rick back, and a whole I guess Rick army comes out of nowhere and starts attacking all the other aliens. I don't know. It's a little all over the place, but it makes sense. It makes sense, and it's going to continue making sense. I'm loving the series. Not a lot of Morty here, but we don't have to have that. Absolutely. And it looks like coming up, he's going to be a part of a role a little more. So I'm really happy about that, especially this episode having mom and a big part of the episode was really sweet. But yeah, I like to say this is a nice to 8. I did rate it a 7.5 before, but I'll give it an 8. It passes. I've seen way worse. This is good for an original, especially for already established series. I think it's very hard to convert things into something new overall, and I'm sure a lot of people would basically agree with that. Just because it's established doesn't mean that if someone else took it over, would it be better? Because you're having to you're gonna have to be the predecessor to whatever's going on. So you got to success over what was already there. Sorry, I probably just talked like weird circles, but you get my point, guys. I loved it. And my question is, guys, what did you guys think about it? Are you excited for this to come week to week? I gotta say, I'm gonna be checking this out on Thursdays. I mean, the Japanese is really good as well. I think either way, you're not really you're not really hurting yourself on this. I mean, it's easy to tell this is different from Rick and Morty itself. Okay? You have the little opening, and I love that opening. I think the opening's great. You have the closing, and I even like the closing here. You had like Birdman, and then you had the little girl. I don't know who the little girl was. And of course, we had our villain from this episode, which is Tammy. So, yeah, nice closer. I do enjoy those. But tell me your thoughts as always. We already had the question of the day. Stay safe, guys, and as always, peace. Until the next episode, slash, you already know what's coming. Tsunami video coming up.